What's up, Pink Nation? It's your girl Keisha Shantae. I'm headed to work. Now, since it's getting dark, early it's dark, so I gotta talk to y'all in the car and the dog. But anyway, one of my viewers wrote me and as I told you guys that I lost my dad in October. So one of my viewers wanted me to just share how it affected me mentally and emotionally. So first off, I'm gonna give you a little background of what happened. So my dad, he was taking a blood pressure medicine. You all should be familiar with the blood pressure medicine that people swell. If not, look it up. But the blood pressure medicine is called lisinopril, and it made my dad's tongue swell. It started out just swollen, and then it continued to swell to the point where he could no longer breathe. And by the time they tried to put the tube down his throat to help him breathe, they couldn't get it in, and he went into cardiac arrest. So after cardiac arrest, he stayed without oxygen too long, and he became brain dead. So from that point on, it was basically like a wait and see type situation to see if either his brain could show a little more activity or it was either no activity. So we had a couple weeks to basically decide whether we was going to take him off the oxygen and stuff that he was on, or if we was going to, let him stay on it. So a week went by. We just tried to see if anything better was going to happen. So nothing really changed. So the doctors kept telling us. So I contacted all my other sisters and brothers or whatever, and we all just came up with the decision that, we were just going to let my dad go peacefully or whatever. Because we knew our dad would not want to be suffering. So we all met up at the hospital, and we decided, we was going to just take him off of all the machines and stuff he was on. So the doctor said most likely when we took him off the machines, he was not going to live past an hour. Y'all, that's not true. My dad lived a whole 2 weeks without oxygen, without medication, or none of that. He lived 2 weeks. But still nothing got better. He lived, he breathed on his own and all, but he also passed on his own as well. So after, all of those days and stuff went by, I was still back and forth up and down the road. Hey, I was going up and down the road seeing my dad, just making sure, if anything was going to change, I was going to be there. So I went and seen him the day before he died. I went and saw him, and I was going to come back I wasn't going to come back the next day. I was going to come back the day after that. I was on my way to work, and the people from the hospice that we put him in, they called and told me, hey, my dad had passed. And it hurt, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it really hurted me. But me and my dad was so close, y'all. It made me want to cry thinking about it. Me and my dad were so close. You know how most of you girls, you could call and you could talk to your mom like your mom is the one you call, you tell all your little girly stuff to, all your little secrets and the problems that you're going to. You call your mom. I called my dad for all of that. All of that girly stuff, my problems and issues and everything was going wrong. I called my dad. He never led me wrong. Because first off, especially with relationships, first off, I know my dad have been through a lot dealing with women. And I know Know how they say, what goes around come back around? Your kids might end up going through the same stuff. My dad always made sure he let me know the right and the wrong way he done did it and how he should have did it. And he always led me right. So my dad was the one I always go to and don't hesitate on taking his advice. So when my dad passed, it tore me up, y'all. Like, to this day, I still don't understand how I'm this strong. I don't understand it, y'all. Like, some days I be like, oh my God, I was supposed to be broke down. I didn't break down. Like, I have my moments where I cry, and think about him, but I haven't broke down. And I know it's nobody but my dad, because he know how close, tight we were, and he wouldn't want me like that, he wouldn't want me like that. So I know it's nobody but my dad. How it bothered me mentally was, like, when I go through stuff right now, I be want to call my dad, but I can't. And that bothers me mentally, because I've been going through a lot of stuff to where I just want to call my daddy. But I can't. I can't, y'all. I can't. So that's how it affected me mentally. Physically, I'm not the same person that I were. I try to be, but I'm not. I'm not that same person that I was. That person that, I ain't gonna say easy going and jolly. I'm still partially like that, but not like I was, because it's just like my heart been ripped out my chest, y'all. It hurted me so bad. I was my daddy baby girl. The baby, y'all. I was the baby girl. I have a brother younger than me, but I was the baby girl, y'all. So you got to know how hard that was. Like, I still felt like a kid around my dad. Like, my dad was my everything. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. But it feel better talking about it, because I know some people are probably going through the similar things, and they just don't know how to deal with it. But you always got to look to God, or whoever it is that you look up to. Everybody have different beliefs. You got to look up to whoever it is that you looking up to, and you still got to just feel like they always here. Like, since my dad passed, y'all, and I used to talk to him almost every day, y'all would think I'm playing, but me and my sisters have gotten closer, y'all. Like, I have one sister that I can talk to, and I promise y'all, it feels just like my dad. It feel like my dad. When I'm going through stuff, I can call her, and she'll almost give me the same exact answer that my dad would give me. Y'all, it's nobody but my dad. I know he looking out for me, because he know I barely can make it without him, y'all. Barely. I got kids. Yeah, I stay strong for them, but I'm still the baby. I'm still the baby. But yeah, it bothered me, but I deal with it way well than what I thought I have. Maybe because I got that chance and that opportunity to be with him before he passed. I got that chance to be with him. So maybe that's why I'm dealing with it a little bit better than what I thought. But you can't question God. You can't ask why. But all I can say is I have a personal angel. That's all I can say, y'all. I got somebody that I know looking down on me. Somebody I know that's protecting me and my kids and my family. And somebody I know that's looking over me. He couldn't give me all the protection and stuff I needed while I was here. But I know he can do it now. I know he can. So if anybody out there going through the similar stuff that I'm going through, or you trying to find out how to deal with it, all you have to do is, baby, just look to God, and just always know that person is there. They're there watching over you. They're there. So y'all got my story on how this affected me with my dad passing. If you got any questions or comments, just feel free to comment in the comment box, and I'll try to reply back to it if I can. If anything else you guys want me to talk about, please feel free to write in the comment box and let me know. I don't mind. But if you can, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on the notification bell, because if you don't, y'all won't know when I put nothing up, and you will just miss it when it's fresh. But again, love you guys, Pink Nation, and until next time.